Hi, welcome to our first ever virtual parent meeting for the class of 2022. My name is Renee Kane, and I'm one of the counselors here at Maury County High School. I have the seniors who are not dually enrolled. So if you're not dually enrolled, I am your school counselor.
Hi, my name is Lori Arnold. I'm also a counselor at Maury County High School. I work with the dual enrollment seniors. So if you're a dual enrollment parent or a dual enrollment senior, I'm your counselor. We're going to start off with Miss Brianne Dooley giving us some information about our yearbook.
Really quick, yearbooks right now are $55 until October the 8th. On November the 19th, they go up to $65, and then in December, they go up to $70 for the remainder of the year. You can go to yearbookordercenter.com and use the school code 10574 to either pay with PayPal or you can send cash to the school. No personal checks though. One thing that PayPal has added for us this year is a payment plan option. So if you would like to do that for your yearbook or your senior ad, which I'll talk about in a minute, you can do that on yearbookordercenter.com. I also have past year's yearbooks still for sale. They are $40 a piece. If you would like a past year's yearbook, you can email me or have your student come and see me. For your senior ads, we are running a discount right now. Our discounted prices until October the 1st, which is this Friday, go anywhere from $50 to $250. Just email me with any questions you may have. Your senior should have gotten a handout with yearbook information and senior ad information today. One way to think about doing your senior ads is if you would like to split it with some friends, you can split it with friends. And again, that's also got the payment option. And if you want to do that, the easiest way to do that is yearbookordercenter.com, the same school code 10574, and there you can buy and create your ad. But if you have any yearbook questions or picture questions, we have makeup days on November the 8th. If you have questions, just let me know, email me, or send your student to see me.
The next few slides are going to be from the counseling department, describing information from Herff Jones, which is our graduation attire, graduation requirements and student placement, ACT and SAT information, post-secondary planning assistance, as well as scholarship, financial aid, and FAFSA. Scholarship information needs to be sent to Miss Ann Childers at ann.childers@murray.k12.georgia.us.
First of all, with that information that Ms. Arnold just shared, I want to go over with you some college application information. If you're wanting to attend UGA, Ms. Shelby White is a great resource. She graduated from UGA. She knows the requirements and how to help you with your college application. She's had a great success rate with students being accepted to UGA. So please reach out to her if that's where you're wanting to attend. She also said that she would help with other colleges as well. So if you're wanting to go to Georgia Tech, Kennesaw, any university that may be competitive to get into, please email Shelby White at shelby.white@murray.k12.ga.us. I'm going to go over some graduation information. If you have questions about graduation, Natalie Belcher is our graduation sponsor. So you would email Miss Belcher at natalie.belcher@murray.k12.ga.us. The estimated cost for the basic graduation package this school year is $92, and that includes tax, which also includes the cap, your gown, your tassel, the diploma, and the diploma cover. Yesterday, we had a senior parent meeting, and a representative from Herff Jones came and shared a brochure with all this information in it. So talk with your senior and look at that brochure and see what you'd like to order. October 13th, students will place a cap and gown order and announcements during lunch. They'll also need to bring $60 on October 13th because that is the cost of the deposit. Balance due by mail or online to Herff Jones is March the 1st. April 7th, Materials will be delivered to the school. So all graduation materials will be delivered to Maury County High School on April 7th. And I just want to remind you, seniors and senior parents, graduation gown delivery does not denote graduation eligibility. So students, you must continue working in classes to earn the required passing grades.
Also, just a reminder about your graduation requirements. To graduate from Maury County High School, you must hold 4 credits of math, English, science, 3 social studies credits, a required health and fitness credit, as well as 3 electives, 2 foreign language, and a pathway, which is 3 consecutive courses in one area. A sample graduation checklist is included in your graduation packet. We also will be emailing you your current graduation checklist with your transcript in the next few weeks. Our entrance exams as far as SAT and ACT into college, the SAT is reasoning test. The cost is $55. There's a late fee of $30. There's no penalty for guessing. Scores to colleges, 4 scores at no charge, meaning you can send your scores to 4 schools at no charge. There's an additional $12 charge if you'd like to send to more than 4 schools. The highest score you can make with an SAT is 1600. We also offer ACT, and it's the achievement test. There's no penalty for guessing on this test. A composite score of up to 36. And you have sub-scores in language arts, math, science, social studies, and writing is an optional choice. The cost for that is $55. If you choose one with writing, it's $70. We've also included the websites for those test on the handouts. Upcoming SAT and ACT dates. November 6th is SAT. You have to register by October the 6th. This is the last test that's eligible to qualify for a STAR student. December 4th, the SAT, you have to register by November the 4th. ACT is October 23rd. You have to register by September 17th. So if you haven't registered yet, I'm not sure if you're going to be eligible to register for that test. December 11th is the ACT, and you must register by November. If you're interested in a college visit, you'll need to complete a college visit form. Those are located in the counseling office. The form must be submitted to your counselor and approved 3 days prior to college. Each senior is allowed 3 college visits. Those are excused absences. Parent signature is required, and students must return to school with proof from the college, maybe a note from the college admission office.
We also are having a FAFSA Assistance Day on October 26th, and the FAFSA is an acronym for Free Application for Financial Student Aid. This application has to be completed before a student can qualify for the HOPE, the Zell Miller, or any other scholarships that the college may offer. So this is the first process. So October 26th, we're going to have representatives here to help parents and students complete this application. From 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., we will be in the Media Center helping parents. And parents, if you'd like to come on this day, you need to bring your tax information with you for the 2020 taxes. They require, FAFSA application requires information about your 2020 taxes. So I would recommend, if at all possible, for you to come on October 26th, because we'll have folks that can answer your questions. You can get it and have it over with and done. So please take advantage of this day. Again, it's October 26th from 8 to 3 in our Media Center.
Along those lines, financial aid is always a question that we are asked. We have several opportunities within the counseling office for your student to gather information and apply for scholarships, whether those be national or local. FAFSA, which we mentioned, is October 26th. HOPE, which is our, you need a 3.0 academic GPA. The Zell Miller is a 3.7 acceptance GPA plus a SAT score of 1200. The ACT is a 26, a score of a 26. And a student must maintain a 3.3 GPA in college. So those are just some facts that you might need to hear about financial aid. If you have any more info or questions about those, you can reach out to either of us. I want to remind you also that if you plan to attend Dalton State, or if you're just thinking about Dalton State, to apply for their scholarship, you must apply to their college. So make sure that you apply to Dalton State, and so you'll be eligible to apply for the scholarship. It's a good idea to apply early, and remember that information on the Dalton State College website about scholarships begins in October.
Just want to talk with you a little bit about the valedictorian and salutatorian and graduates with distinction. And all this information can be found in the Maury County Schools Handbook. To be a scholar graduate, and scholar graduates are students that graduate, their gowns are white, their stoles are green, they have a GPA greater than a 4.0. An honor graduate, their graduation gowns are green with a white stole. They have a GPA of 3.5 to a 4.0. Valedictorians and salutatorians, students must have completed their entire school year at the awarding high school. Transfer students must have received all credits from a school accredited under an organization such as SACS. The valedictorian will be the student with the highest cumulative GPA. The salutatorian will be the student with the second highest GPA. In the event that two or more students share the same GPA, the student with the highest numeric average will be named the valedictorian or salutatorian. And again, you can find this information in the Maury County Schools Handbook. The star student, as Ms. Arnold alluded to a minute ago, is an honor that's awarded at graduation with the student with the highest SAT score in one administration. And the last time to qualify for this to be a star student for the class of 2022 is November 2021 SAT test date. The star student also is allowed to choose their star teacher. So the star student is awarded by the highest SAT score in one sitting, and then they choose who they want their star teacher to be. And both of those individuals will be recognized at graduation, class of 2022 on our graduation night. If you have any questions about the honor graduate or the scholar graduates or the star student, please don't hesitate to email myself or Ms. Arnold. We'll be glad to help you. Now Ms. Arnold's going to talk a little bit about Georgia Futures.
Georgia Futures is a website that we use very often in your senior year of high school, and I encourage you all to go ahead, log on, get your account set up, and become familiar with it, because through this website we all of our Georgia colleges, both public and private, are listed. You can do virtual tours on this website. We also have scholarship searches, as well as information about applications. There's an application center, and just when you're going to college, your financial aid, several different things on this website that are helpful, your HOPE application. So make sure that you're familiar with it, that you log on, that you remember your password, and that your parents are familiar as well.
We also have a list of helpful resources for Georgia Futures, for FAFSA, for FastWeb, ACT, SAT, National College Information, the Georgia Department of Education, as well as the U.S. Department of Education. Thank you for spending time with us today. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact myself or Mrs. Arnold.